So I went through a part of this problem in a different video, but let's go through the entire thing together because this is an important concept from 7th grade math, the idea of a proportional relationship. A proportional relationship assumes that the cost per item, so the cost per, in this case, student, is remaining the same each time. So no matter what, the cost that it would be for the student, for each student to attend a field trip is going to be the same. It's not going to get cheaper. It's not going to get more expensive as you increase the number of students. So the first thing it's asking you is for the constant of proportionality. This is a fancy word for unit rate, and in this case, cost per student, right? We care about the amount that we would be charged per student. We don't care how much of a student gets to go for $1 because the answer is none. No student is going to be able to go on a field trip for $1, right? So when you're given a table like this, you can write X and Y if it makes you feel better, right? Because your K value is always equal to Y divided by X when you're given a proportional relationship. So we take our cost, which is 15, and we divide it by 2 to get 7.5. So that's telling me that it costs $7.50 per student to attend this field trip. Now B is just asking you to take that K value that we just found and put it into an equation. What is the equation? Y equals KX. We're giving it to you. The only thing you replace is the K value that you just found. Y and X stay the same. So we're just replacing K with 7.5. This equation should match the table that you have above. So for example, if you do 12 times 7.5, you should get 90. If you do 8 times 7.5, you should get 60, and so on and so forth. The equation should match the table. Now, it's asking you to use that equation to give us the cost of 40 students. The equation is easier than the table because it's easier to do larger numbers using an equation as opposed to extending your table to up until however many students they're asking you for. So the students is an X value. So they're saying X is equal to 40. What will Y be equal to? Well, you have an equation. It tells us every Y value is equal to 7.5 times your X value. So they give us an X value of 40. So we replace X with 40. So in this case, all you have to do is 7.5 times 40, and you'll get that it would cost $300 for 40 students to go on this field trip. There will be a part 2 question, just like this. Make sure that you are able to find your constant of proportionality, understand what it means by write the equation, and then use the equation to solve for a given amount of money for a certain number of students or items.